never mind. He still has one more pit stop. Why would you make that call then? Welcome back everyone to some more F1 2021. I am stuck with an unreliable car. Remember last time out we could not finish the race and we had a DNF. Also a mega crash, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We move on. Turbocharger was the one that blew up previously. MGU-H blew up earlier in the season, I think around Azerbaijan, and then ICE combusted last time out. So a little unlucky with our engine durability here. Team really needs to step up. I need some help. I need some divine intervention actually in order to start winning some races and bringing it to Red Bull, because as you see here, 24-point gap to Max Verstappen in the driver standings, as well as another 58-point gap to the Red Bull team in the constructors. Ferrari are losing out a lot of positions here, but hopefully today we can turn things around. Carlos Sainz, who has not suffered any DNFs this season, I think there's some favoritism going on here in the garage. I'm not sure what Ferrari are up to. I'm obviously the contender, first driver for the driver standings, but yep, they just decided to throw me into the trash and try to help Carlos Sainz here. I don't know what the team dynamic is going with, or what the team dynamic is, but we're going to Singapore, another circuit that we've had some successes in recently. So let's see if we can push it further and hopefully we can close the gap to Red Bull. Let's head on in, see what we can do around Singapore. Welcome guys to the qualifying session of the Singapore Grand Prix. This track is of course a solid one for us, but the free practice program has shown us that we may be a little slow around here than I thought. We couldn't get most of the purples, so I had to rely on some of the practice programs to be completed by the AI through quick practice program in Q3, but FP3, but yeah, I just couldn't find the pace. P9 by the end of FP2, which I think was the fastest I've ever gotten on the softs. I was 7/10 off the pace on my teammate who got P1, so we really need to make up for that difference, and I think I have to attribute it a little bit to the practice programs being a little glitched in season 3, 4, and also the engine being very worn. I used very old engine components in the back of the car, so I don't know. I think my car would have been a little slow because of the engine. So what we're doing here today is actually taking a massive grid penalty. We'll be starting from the back of the grid around Singapore because I think damage limitation could be strong here, and then around the US, Mexican, and Brazilian Grand Prix we'll have some fresh engine components to really push against the Red Bulls there. So I think I can get a decent result here today. So that is why I'm going to take all those grid penalties to prepare for the next 3 Grand Prix around the Americas. And then we'll finish it off with Saudi Arabia, where we'll probably get another decent result there with fresher components in the car. So I'm preparing for, in realistic terms, the next 4 Grand Prix. So let's take the risk today. Let's see what we can pull off today and just head out, or just skip it. Actually, we're just going to skip qualifying, retire from session, and move on to race day. Carlos Sainz gets the fastest of the session. Very nice. Myself, Mazepin, Raikkonen, Schumacher, and Aitken get knocked out. Let's move on to race day and see what we can pull off around Singapore.
Against the spectacular backdrop of the Singapore skyline, Formula One returns once again to do battle in what tends to become something of an endurance race, with the notorious sauna-like temperatures in the cockpit making for an extremely physically challenging Grand Prix. The Marina Bay Street Circuit then has 23 corners, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, taking us a total of 3.1 miles around the landmarks of downtown Singapore. An average lap speed around here, just 107 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position. A very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Perez, Lewis Hamilton and Norris, Tsunoda, Stroll, Russell and Guan Yu Zhou, Latifi, Giovinazzi, Esteban Ocon and Bottas. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Aitken, Mick Schumacher, Kimi Raikkonen and Nikita Mazepin. Ricciardo, they've taken a grid penalty, and the real deal. That's it then, it's time to go racing, as we head to trackside for today's race.
We're still in with a chance of winning the title. We need you to push as hard as you can in the 5 remaining races.
Let's push. Let us see what we can pull off today. We get a free choice of tire, by the way. So I'm going to try and attempt a 2-stop with the soft. Apparently that's going to be slower. Most curious indeed. Medium. How does that work? Medium is faster, apparently. Okay, sure, fine. I'll take that. We'll drop our fuel load a little bit, but I do use a lot of fuel here, so I'm gonna be a little... I will spoil myself a little with fuel. Alright, let's jump into it then. It's time to make a mark here in the Singapore Grand Prix. Let's try to fight the Red Bulls today from back of the grid, and we're off. Got a great start compared to Mazepin. Oh, what a dive. Up into P15, I think. Oh, what a... sorry. Vehicle condition.
Tire condition is
okay.
still looking good.
Sorry. I lost control there for a moment. Oh, great start this. Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about
okay.
tire condition for now.
Thought I lost it a bit. Okay, up to P12. We're not doing too bad. Around the outside of Zhou. Wow, what a dive. I am doing well here. You see, the practice program is a bit glitched, I must say, but I won't jump to conclusions just yet. We need to do a couple more laps to really see if that's the case. Right behind Latifi, Gotifi, and Russell. Okay. P11 is a decent position to be in right now. I think I can dive it on Latifi here. Yeah, we got the slipstream up the inside. Great. P10. We got Russell next. Whoa. Come on. Let's stay close to Russell. Alright, we are going to get DRS here on Russell. Here we go. I think we can get an overtake done. Around the inside, let's go. Marvelous. Around the inside, got it.
Nice move.
Tsunoda's next. That was not helpful, but I'll take it. Come on, let's get in within DRS of him. Oh boy. Yes, DRS. Let's push. Come on. His softs should be going. Degradation is quite bad around Singapore because of the heat. Great exit. We got him surely. Up the inside. Yes, we did. I could have cut that corner a little more. But it is what it is. We keep going. We got P8 right now. Stroll ahead.
We moved into P8. That's P8 now.
Come on, let's keep this smooth and fast. Smooth and fast. That's what she said. Alright, Stroll. Oh, Stroll does not have DRS. But I can't get anything done here yet. Yes. Come on, Lance Stroll. Defend, defend, defend. Thank you. Around the outside. Got the move done. Lewis Hamilton next. I'm going to miss out on some DRS here, but I think we should close the gap relatively quickly. Nice. How are my tires doing? Alright, 9%. Tire temps are okay. Alright, I got DRS again. Right behind Hamilton. Let's go, let's go.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
We're going to get DRS here. Let's try to make a move on Hamilton. I slid out of there, man. Slid out of there. That wasn't good. But thing I can't get a move done on the inside here. Brave on the brakes. Yes, thank you. Up to P6. Got Norris next, and Gasly just ahead of him.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Woo. We're looking good.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Not when I'm making these slalom turns, mate. We're right in the rear of Norris. What's my new strategy? Sure.
Copy that.
Oh my god. These guys really slow me down, man. When I'm in traffic, I'm so slow. I need to find my free air, you know? Okay, people are starting to pit.
Carlos is in for his stop.
Okay, Carlos is in. Verstappen's only 4 seconds up the road, man. I need to get past Norris ASAP and then try to get Verstappen. Close that gap to Verstappen ASAP. He's going to be on a similar strategy as I am. Alright, we got Norris here shortly. Leave me space, thank you. There we go. Norris was dealt with. Verstappen's just up the road, I think. Oh, Sergio Perez is out. That's great news. Great news. Red Bull is out. So that's one less Red Bull to worry about. Oh, I set the fastest lap.
That was the fastest
Oh,
lap of the
nice.
race. Keep this up.
I have some fresh air. So that's great news. One additional point to our name. Come on. Let's close this gap to Verstappen, please. Hey, set another fastest lap.
That's a new fastest lap of the
How?
race.
I don't know. But I smell Max Verstappen's fuel right now. Literally right in his rear. Ooh, can't get the DRS right now, but possibly towards the end of this lap. Come on. Or I could get the overtake done relatively soon. I'm catching him rapidly. Tires are looking okay. Carlos Sainz steals the fastest lap off me. No biggie. Let's see if we can get some DRS off Verstappen and then we can easily break that record. Here we go. Verstappen is shaky out of there. Oh, he pits. He pits. Thanks for DRS though, mate.
We're approaching
Cheers,
the
mate.
window. You'll be on the mediums.
I'll be on the mediums in 2 laps time. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I have no grip and Max Verstappen's on fresh hards, so I'm assuming he's going to end the Grand Prix on them. I'm going to release third with fresh mediums in the back of my car, or on the car. I am losing grip right now. I need new tires. Whoa, P2, really? Despite having a horrible in lap, the prediction is that I'll release P2. Okay, we're in. Let's go, boys. Give me a good pit stop, please. Give me a good pit stop. Pit stop. Pit stop. Vroom, vroom. Let's go. Slow from Ferrari again. 2.8. Not surprised there, to be honest, but it looks like Russell's in. Latifi's probably continuing. I'll probably slide in right behind Latifi, possibly.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Okay. Good pit stop. Ahead of Max Verstappen, which is all that's important. Advantage myself, but I do need to build another 15 second, 20 second gap to Max Verstappen. Mainly because I still have to do one more pit stop. Driver behind.
Verstappen is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 22.7 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 1 lap old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:37.8.
Never mind. He still has one more pit stop. Why would you make that call then? Why would you move on to the hards? Just go on to a used set of mediums and then move on to the softs. Why would you make that call? Okay, Red Bull have thrown this race then. I just need to make sure I finish this race. And considering our recent score of how we finished Grand Prix, I don't think it's likely that we have a good chance of finishing the Grand Prix. Okay, we got Latifi ahead, who's probably gonna pit now. So just stay cautious behind him. Get the DRS at the start-finish straight. His mediums must be so gone because I lost a lot of grip on my M-Lab. Yep, he's losing grip. Alright, he's in. And just like that, we get some DRS.
You made it look easy.
Dude, he's pitting. Of course it was easy. Okay, I'm assuming this might be a fastest lap attempt here. Yes, it is. 1:34.2. Great lap.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
My teammate's in third. Very strong showing from him. Come on, overtake Verstappen, please. Overtake Verstappen. We need a 1-2 and fastest lap so that we can really close the gap on Red Bull. Come on, Sainz. Really push your car. Come on, get the DRS at the DRS zone. Please. Alright, my teammate is getting the undercut on Verstappen here. Goes into the pits early. What's he moving on to, I wonder? Softs, I hope. Or another set of mediums wouldn't be too bad. I think he did end up on the softs at the first step of the race, right? First stint of the race, that is. Okay, yeah, it looks like Sainz is on the mediums. Good. He should have some pace against Verstappen. Hopefully he can close the gap enough so that Verstappen is behind him when he goes in for his pit stop. I have a lap 24 pit stop to move on to the softs, and Verstappen is surely moving on to another set of mediums or softs. If he moves on to the mediums, he's an idiot. The strategists at Red Bull have scuffed it really badly then. Driver behind.
Verstappen is behind you. Our gap behind is 18.0 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:37.3.
Pierre Gasly's out. What happened to him? Engine blowout, probably. Come on, Max Verstappen also, please. Let Max Verstappen blow up too. Or let his engine blow up. Oh, Verstappen's in the pits. Verstappen in the pits. Let's see what tire he goes for. Mediums. Another set of mediums. Absolute idiot. The strategists at Red Bull have totally flubbed it. Totally fluffed it. They should have left him on the hards. Just make him finish the Grand Prix on him. Would have been an easy dub for them, surely. But nope, they've gone for a medium, hard, medium strategy. Like, what is that for a strategy? How come do I not have DRS on Raikkonen here? Excuse me? How? box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yeah, we went target +2. Looking okay right now. I'll take it. We've had some life in the tires left, so I thought why not go an extra couple laps here. Sainz is holding on to dear life against Max Verstappen. Come on, bro. Keep it. Keep it. Elbows wide, buddy. We need those points. We need you to get P2, man. And we go. We can have a comfortable gap to the cars behind us, so no real rush here, boys. Just give me a decent one, and we should be good. I'm assuming another 2.8? 2.5, okay. Where are they? Okay, they're still coming around the bend there. Still Sainz holding on to P2. Very nice. Let's see if he can keep it until the end of the Grand Prix.
After these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
To think of it, the practice program is so broken. Look at me. I am so far ahead of these guys. Wait, did I not lose a single second? Oh no, the delta's coming down. Good. I thought I lost no time to the cars behind. I'm like, what happened there? But no, we did lose 20 seconds or so to them. 25 seconds or so. Okay, come on, Sainz. Stay out of Verstappen, please. Ideally, I would like Verstappen to DNF today. Because there's still a couple laps left to DNF, man. Oh, DRS off Schumacher, thanks. Thanks, mate. Thanks. I could get the fastest lap here. I mean, I will get the fastest lap here because I have low fuel and salt compound tire zone. So let's really push it to the end. Sainz is holding on well, man. Sainz is holding on well. Come on, buddy. Knock on wood, you stay until the end. Stay P2 until the end, man. Come on. Fastest lap. 1:33.2. Nice. I really hope Sainz holds on. And here we go. Final lap of the Grand Prix. Not too shabby. The practice program was such a farce. Such a farce, man. It showed me that I was going to be slow. I was P9 even in the free practice sessions. And I'm driving no different than that of the practice sessions. And look at how I'm just wiping the floor with the AI. It's the most broken track, I think, regarding practice program AI and then the real race day AI. I didn't do qualifying today, which is a shame because I wanted to see how qualifying was against the AI. But, oh well. Oh, Raikkonen, what a lad letting me through. Thank you very much. I love this circuit, man. I love this circuit to bits.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
I used to hate it so much in the past because I didn't know how to take these turns and how to drive on a street circuit on, like, in general. But now I've finally figured it out and I love it to bits. I'm really excited to see how the race around Singapore is this season. They are going, aren't they? Yeah, I think they are. Singapore is on the calendar. 22 race calendar. And we bring it in cautiously and surely. Just like that. P1. Grazie ragazzi. Vamos. Viva Ferrari.
Yes! Sì, ragazzi!
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. Ant, talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I think the key here was just the quality of the racecraft, you know? I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
This was a big brain race. This could turn the tide in the championship for real because we have a new engine in the car. We took massive grip penalty and got P1, P2 as well for Sainz, and Max Verstappen P3. So this could be the devastating moment for Red Bull. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Started P20, got P1. Singapore is just my track. I love this track to bits. So yeah, I'm not surprised there. 133.2. Look how fast I am compared to the AI. What's going on with the AI? It's so broken around here. Sainz in P2, Verstappen in P3. Norris, Hamilton, Stroll, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Russell, and Zhou in the top 10 points. Latifi, Bottas, Ocon, Raikkonen, Schumacher, Aiken, Giovinazzi, Mazepin round out the finishers, with Gasly and Perez not finishing the race today. So yeah, large points gained, 11 points gained over Verstappen today. So let's take a look at the standings. Maximum points for us as a team as well, 44 points gained. Gap is down to 23 points now. Marvelous. Very good to see. 24 points before this race weekend, but now we've shrunk it down to 13 points. Norris has taken P3 after a good race weekend today, and Gasly and Perez DNF today, so Norris overtakes them. Carlos Sainz is slowly making his way up the table here, but 29-point gap in the constructor standings with 4 races to go, so that is not too bad. We could eventually overtake Red Bull. It just depends if we can get a decent result next time out again. Another marvelous Grand Prix under the books, and now the game is on. 4 more Grand Prix left, and we are almost at level terms with Red Bull, just behind them. Hopefully the team will keep our durability in order and keep us running for the final 4 and complete those Grand Prix, because if we DNF any more of these Grand Prix, chances of us taking the constructors and drivers titles will become very difficult, almost impossible. So let's hope that Red Bull trip up on themselves again and have another DNF, and we gain a lot of points. Hopefully they drop some points as well. So yeah, that is that, and we're going on to the US Grand Prix. The Americas Tour is next. 3 Grand Prix around there, and then the finale in Saudi Arabia is up, so hopefully we can score maximum points for the rest of the season. Sainz did exceptionally well today. Pole position, was it? Or somewhere in the top, and then got P1 for the first half of the Grand Prix, and he did well to undercut Verstappen and get ahead of him to get P2. So marvelous job from him. Ferrari did well today, but hopefully we keep it up until the end of the season. Thank you guys so much for watching today's Grand Prix. Singapore was a brilliant race, absolutely stunning race, so let's keep this up. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well, so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 content will be going up. F1 22 is coming up in a couple days time, couple weeks time actually, sorry. So please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out on that series. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy. See you in the next one.